guys, it's Peggy from the Paper Bumblebee. Today I wanted to do a design team project for Barbara from 49 Dragonflies, and I used an older kit from her. It is called Stay for the Winter. I have already used the paper, so I'm just going to show you on my computer quickly. This is the first page. Beautiful, all kinds of blues, and then you've got like little dots of pinks and maybe some reds and some yellows over here as well. So it gives like a wintry, Christmassy vibe, and that's what I was looking for. This is the second page, and this is where I said the red comes in. So beautiful pages with some Christmas trees and a deer and beautiful little backgrounds. This is my third page and my favorite, with a little girl and the little trees on there, and like I said, the reds, and it gives a real Christmassy vibe, and that's what I wanted. And I also wanted some like wintry colors and vibes, so that is this kit completely. So this is the next page. Again, the reds and the blue trees and the beautiful backgrounds with a little deer. Another beautiful page, and it's got like little critters on here, little bear and a birdie. And this kit is only background pages or junk journal pages, and there are 10. There's also ephemera kit, but I didn't use that, so I'm not going to show. So I will show what I've made with only the junk journal pages. The next page, also beautiful, like a little beautiful star, and again a deer and everything in gold, and little Christmas, a snowflake. This is also one of my favorite pages. Got a beautiful Christmas tree here made from flowers, and then over here a little bunny. And then a beautiful background with stars, and it looks like sunshiny dots. And here you can see in the background a little angel, like a snow angel. The next page, also beautiful, with a deer and a bear and then some trees, and the background is amazing. The last two pages are more like you can use to back pages up. You can use them as is as well, of course. They are beautiful. And then the last page of this little kit is this beautiful page with all dots and beautiful background as well. So I'm going to show you next what I have made. I will do a flip through. Okay guys, so I made this for my design team for Barbara, and I wanted to tell you what I used for the base. So I used this big envelope as my base. Then I have one of these longer envelopes that I used, and a smaller one. So if you want to make this, you can use whatever you want to. And the only thing that I used were these papers from Barbara's shop. No ephemera, just the background pages, and I will show you what you can do with them. When you are using them, you can make tags out of them, you can make tuck spots, journaling cards, all sorts of things. So the first page I put onto the smaller envelope. This is this one, and I just put on a piece of that lace, cut out a flower, and I put it on there. I made a little cluster here, put some cheesecloth underneath. I put a die cut that is in the form of a label underneath there. I used my Dymo. I love my Dymo, and I made this little winter wording and used some snowflakes. With my die cut machine, I made from white cardstock some snowflakes, and I used some inkies to, well, just fill in the little white spaces, for I don't like it completely white on this project. Underneath I put some of this polka dot fabrics. It's white with black polka dots and some black threads. And on the bottom here I used some lace as well, some blue lace. So that was my front piece. Then I turn it around. When you turn it around, you can see that I made the envelope into a pocket. In the pocket I've got this beautiful tag, used Barbara's papers again, put some lace on the bottom here, put a tab on, and on there I did a little taggy, and again one of those pieces, snippets of fabric with a polka dot and a little bead. And you can journal on the back there. And then on this envelope I also covered the whole envelope with some of Barbara's papers, so the inside and the outside, so that you can't see the envelope anymore. So then we can put this journaling card in here. Then on the envelope I made a little tuck spot as well with the papers from Barbara, and it is just cut like this, for I thought it's interesting. And I put some cheesecloth on there that was dyed with some, or dyed, I sprayed, no, I dabbed on the cheesecloth. I dabbed with my tea dye dabber, and I make some, well, polka dots, and I did a little tabby on there and I inked it up, and I put one of those beautiful lace flowers on there. And in the pocket I also made a little journaling card. Then on the long envelope that I used, as you can see, this one, I made 3 pockets, 1, 2, 3. Again, I used some of the snowflakes and I used some inks. I used a vintage photo on there, and then uncharted mariner, and I dyed those. And underneath the snowflakes I've got some cheesecloth, so that I've got some texture. So I put one here, I will put 2 here, so there's a small one on top of the bigger one, and then one in the corner here. And in each of these pockets I made beautiful little tags, also from Barbara's kit. And these were just normal journaling pages, and they had these on, and I cut them out, and they are just ready to be written on. There's one, and there's another one, and the topper is again that polka dot fabric, and then the last one, they are all deer. So I wanted to make something wintry but also Christmassy. So then this flips closed again, and you can flip the whole thing open. Then you get the inside of that long envelope. This as well is a pocket, and I used this as a beautiful, I don't know if you can see it, a snow angel, and I used it as a tag, and it's from one of her papers as well, just part of it, and I just tore it off, and you've got a beautiful tag or a journaling card. Then I used a piece of her papers, and I made this into a beautiful little pocket as well. And I used part of the other paper and just the birdie, and I made that into a little tuck spot, so you can tuck something in there. And I just made 2 plain journaling cards, for I wanted to just have something that stands out a bit. So I've got 2 little journaling cards in there, and you've got that tuck spot left, so you can tuck some stuff in there as well. Then we got this beautiful big envelope, and again I made a cluster here. I used some die cuts, so I've got some cheesecloth underneath there, some die cuts, some black threads, and again a die cut as well, and then also one of those pieces of cloth, fabric with the polka dots, and then a tea bag underneath as well, and a little button. So loads and loads of textures. I love that. And I did also some splattering. And again, in the big pocket I have a giant journaling card, beautiful paper from Barbara again, inked around, and you've got enough journaling space on there as well. Tuck that in there. And then on the back side we've got this beautiful paper with a little bunny and the tree as the back side. So let's see what else we can do on here. I thought I would love to do something on the top here. I don't want to cover the bottom. We can put some lace down here. So I'm just going to get some lace and we can glue that on the bottom here. I think this will be nice. Just to finish this off. So let's take some fabric glue and glue it on there. And we can also make a little tuck spot there. So we are going to put some glue here and finish this off with some lace. So I'm going to put that on here. Just to give that bunny some ground to stand on. And then let's see, I've got the pages that are left, or the pieces underneath here. So we can pick something from there. So we've got this corner, but that's a bit too small. Then we got this, and it's almost the same. So I think maybe that would be nice to just make a little corner out of that. So let's tear this down. And this is also a thicker paper. I think this is 200 GSM. I'm just going to ink around it, and then we can just glue that down on there. And maybe make a little cluster on there to just finish it off. And then you've got some space to put something in if you have anything left. I don't want to put in every pocket something. So then you've got some space to put something else. So I'm just going to glue that on there. Now you've got a beautiful little tuck spot and it blends in. So we can put something on there as well. So you can put some more lace, just like this. You can put there, or you can put some ribbon, or maybe we can even, that's an idea, put another one of those flowers on here. I think I like that. I want to put some black thread underneath there as well, just for some contrast. And I think that will be it for on the back side. So I'm gonna just glue this up and put that on there. Okay, so let's glue that on there. We've got the black thread. You can see that through the pieces that I've glued down, so that's nice. So you've got some depth in there as well. I'll show you just a bit closer. So I'm really liking that. And then on the inside, I thought on here I can use some more of that beautiful lace. We can even decide if we want some of this polka dots on here. I think I would love the polka dot on this side actually. I think I'm going to do that. So put some of this on here. Okay, so let us glue this on here. Okay, so I'm liking that down here. And then maybe we can put something on here as well. Don't think I want the polka dot going through to this side. I think I will just put some lace on here. And we have Some of this light blue might be nice. Put that on there. Okay guys, so I think that's my design team project for Barbara finished. You can also put something on there, but I think I'm happy like this for now. So this is my design team project for Barbara. I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.